I'ma tell them one time. Me not like either got take for my pride. Lies them my parents when people them rise. Just wanna spread peace, don't wanna hurt nobody. Came here on a peace thing, so please don't worry. I do this one.
Hi guys, welcome back. I don't know why I always do my hands like this when I come on here, but yeah, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. Please subscribe down below. If you're watching and you're not subscribed, I don't know what you're doing, honey. Okay, please subscribe. Okay, we're on a road to 1K. Thank you so much for all of you 600 people that are subscribed. I really appreciate all of you. Thank you. All right, so in today's video I am going to be doing my hijab story. Yes, my crown, I should say. Okay, y'all know how I always have my phone and I'm always looking through stuff, but today I am prepared. Okay, I wrote my notes down so I don't miss anything out for you guys. Okay, so I started wearing my hijab at the age of 10, and yeah, my whatchamacallit, when I was in Africa, right, I wasn't wearing it at all. It wasn't until I came to America, which was when I was 10, then I started wearing it. In Africa, I saw like older people wearing it and all of that, but like back then I didn't know the whole story behind it. All I knew was that, you know, it says it in the Quran that you're supposed to wear the hijab, but I didn't know why you have to wear it or what's the ruling behind it and all of that jazz, you know. So yeah, I didn't wear it back then. Obviously I was okay, so I didn't know anything. So when I came to America, so because I wasn't with my parents then, they were already here. So when we came, my dad was like, okay, you're gonna start wearing the hijab now. So he literally bought like this twin looking hijabs for me and my sister. I still remember them. It was with polka dots. She had a blue one. No, she had the brown one. I had the blue one. It was blue and white. So he bought those hijabs for us and he was like, I'm gonna start wearing it. I wasn't really, you know, into it like that, you know. Didn't know anything of it still, you know, when I started wearing it. He just bought it for us. He was like, wear it. So okay, we just wore it. But then at that time I was still like I said, I wasn't taking it seriously. I was still wearing long, short sleeves with it and the hijab, and like my neck be showing or whatever, or I'd be wearing like anything. It didn't matter, like, you know. So yes, to answer the question that most of you might have, like, was I forced to wear it? No, I was not forced to wear it. He suggested me to wear it, but then again, it's not like I would have been like, oh, I'm not gonna wear it. Then I knew he would have been like, oh, wear it, but he wasn't forcing me to wear it. He wasn't like, if you don't wear it, I'm gonna do blah, blah, blah. If you don't, none of that. He wasn't like forcing me to, you know. My mom had the hijab already, so you know, I just took it from that anyway. So I was like, yeah, whatever. So okay, so let's go on to like, how do I feel about the hijab? The hijab for me, I feel like it's my savior, it's my protector that God sent for me. That's how I feel like about my hijab. And going to like who influenced me, nobody influenced me or anything. I didn't look at nobody be like, oh, I want to wear my hijab or I want to do this and that. It was literally my father. Like he's really religious, and till this day I really just, oh my god, I don't want to get emotional. I do not want to cry through the video at all. Okay, so I'm gonna suck up my emotions. So my dad suggested for me to wear it, and I accepted, even though I didn't take it as serious. And I don't know like what else to say. So yeah, like at the point when he told us to wear it, it wasn't that I didn't want to wear it. Like, you know, I didn't like think of like, you know, whatever. I knew it was my choice to. So okay, so I wore it then, right? Like in middle school and all of that. But obviously I didn't take it that serious. I was going to like, I was doing everything. Like I didn't like discriminate myself to certain things because I had the hijab on. But then I said I didn't understand why I was wearing it. So I didn't start taking the hijab seriously until I was in high school. Now in high school, that was my aha moment. That was like my eyes open and all of that. That's when like my deen got better and all of that, like my iman went up, you know, and I started searching more. It was YouTube that saved me. Like YouTube is like, I love this platform so much because I didn't like watching TV like that back then, like that much. It was YouTube that I was really into. Like I would come on YouTube, start searching stuff up, and you know, watch all of these, you know, YouTubers, Muslim YouTubers to be specific at the time, like Mufti Menk and all of that. Listen to all of those stories, and as I listened to it more, I was like, you know what, I gotta fix up. I gotta, you know, like make my intentions pure for whatever I'm doing. So then I thought about it. I was like, okay, my father told me to wear the hijab and I'm wearing it, but am I really wearing it for myself? Do I know why I'm wearing it? Like who I'm wearing it for? What am I doing it for? So I asked myself those questions, and then from that day on, I put the intention in my heart. I was like, I put it in there because, you know, you do things, if you don't do it for the sake of Allah and all of that, you're not getting the good deeds for it. If you're doing that for other people's happiness, you're not going to get the good deeds for it. So I was like, you know, from that day on, even though my father told me to put it on and it was from good intentions and all of that, I'm going to make the intention. Because if you don't make the intention, you're not going to go nowhere with it. Okay, if you're wearing it for your father or whatever, you're gonna go outside and take it off or do some things you're not supposed to do with it. So I made the intention, and that's when I got better, and I was, you know, I was I was representing the hijab more, like as it's supposed to be. So for me, I respected it. I was like, you know what, you gotta fix it. If you're gonna wear the scarf, you have to represent, because as soon as you step outside, you're not just Fatu or Fatumat or whatever the people call you. You are a Muslim, and you're supposed to, you know, you're supposed to show example to people. You are a representation of the deen, so you have to, like, you know, come correct, honey. If not, you better take that scarf off and stop, you know, because you see how people be like, oh, Muslims are this, Muslims are that. That's for the people that's going out there and dirtying the religion, basically. So if you know you're not going to represent it like it should be, then don't you know, associate yourself with that title, or like, you know, be like, oh, I'm Muslim, this and that every day, and you're doing all this haram stuff around it. But that's besides the point. So that day when I did all that reflection, I decided for myself, I'm wearing this hijab for myself. I'm wearing this for the sake of Allah. I'm wearing this because my Lord told me to wear it. It's something that's supposed to protect me from all these evil eyes, these men, you know, that you go outside and they be looking at you all types of ways. It's supposed to protect you from doing all these haram things. Like, wearing the hijab stopped me from, I would say it didn't completely stop me from cursing, but it helped me, like, you know, because if you're wearing a hijab, you're not supposed to be saying all of the I still curse are no lie, but like it minimizes the, you know, I'm still not perfect. I'm still practicing, you know, I'm still learning. Every day we are all sinners, God knows it, but as long as you're trying. And the hijab always reminds me of that. Every time I walk out this door with this scarf, I know that I have something, you know, that protect me. Say for instance, we go outside, me and my friends, right? They want to go to a club or something. I know the way I'm looking, I'm not supposed to be in that club. So if I step into that club, somebody see me, they're gonna be like, is she lost or something? That's what I need. That's what I need. That's the reaction I need, so that it could be like, no, you're not supposed to be going over there, so don't go over there. So that's what this hijab is for me. It's a protector, it's a reminder, and I really, to this day, like, I don't regret anything that I went through to get to where I am today, because I believe that I am a stronger Muslim because of this scarf. Okay, now you might think, oh, but trust me, everybody have their different things that, you know, turn them around or whatever, but for me it was this. And I really thank my father for suggesting for me to wear it, and I thank him so much for always, you know, putting deen first in our lives, even though it might look like, oh, daddy's doing this, or daddy don't want me to be happy, daddy don't. But trust me, when you sit down and really think about it, that's the people that love you, the people that remind you about the hereafter, the akhirah, the hellfire, all of that. People that reminds you about deen, that's the people that really love you, because they care about where you're gonna go in the hereafter, because this life is not forever. okay? You gotta die and you gotta go somewhere after that. So the people that look out for you for the afterlife, that's the people that are really in the earth. So like I was saying, the camera cut off, sorry. So like I was saying, I'm really thankful for to my dad for you know, suggesting for me to wear the hijab, because it really shaped me to be the person that I am today. And I am glad that I'm in a place where I feel like I could be a role model to my daughter now, and to my siblings hopefully, or to anybody outside that I see, you know. Some people I have, not to brag, but like I have people that started wearing the hijab because of seeing, like, you know, how I am and stuff like that. And not to say that I am a perfect hijabi. I still wear jeans, I still wear all that, but everything is a step, everything is a process. Everything you're doing in life is, you gotta do it step by step. Don't just go into things, you know, running off full mode and do things. Like if you want to wear the hijab, sure, you could do it the way I did it and just start wearing the one piece and stuff like that. But if you want to start off with a turban, start off with a turban. If you want to start off with a scarf, just tie whatever you want to do. Just covering your hair, that's fine. If your neck is showing, that's fine. As long as you have the intention of possibly moving up another level the next time, like how I did when I took it serious. Then I was like, okay, so now I really have to wear long sleeves. I gotta cover my my sleeves. I still have my backside showing, and then that was another step. The next step after I started wearing long sleeves, I started wearing shirts that covered my bum, like it come all the way to my knees, or like something like that, like, or like I have like a cardigan or something like that to cover me up. And the thing I love about my dad was that every time that anything that I asked him for with the religion related, like when I asked him, okay, I needed to wear long sleeves, he took me and he bought the long sleeves for me. So you have to, I feel like it's important to have that kind of support when you're doing this stuff. But if you don't, trust me, you have a lot of support, and that's the most important thing. You just gotta pray to him, make dua that he helps you out and make the road easier for you, and he will, inshallah. So yeah, take everything step by step, and don't get discouraged because you see this person doing da 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 da. Stay with your own path. Now, closing points. Okay, this is something that I wanted to talk about for a while. Some people have asked me to talk about what I thought about what I thought about people removing their hijabs, because there are some people that I used to watch. I'm not even gonna name no names, but I think y'all know what I'm talking about. It's actually two people that, when I tell you I was hurt, like I was hurt. It's like it was a family member or something. Like, you know how when you watch somebody for like years, you grew up watching them, it's like you feel like you connected to them or something like that. So when I see videos like that, they come out talking about, oh, their hijab, they take off their hijab, they got their hair done, they look cute and all that, but like honestly, seriously. But I feel like some of these people though, honestly, even guys, I've seen this happen too. They start off with the Muslim figure and all of that, and they get all these Muslim subscribers, they get all this support, and as soon as they get up there to the millions or stuff like that, they don't know how to handle it no more. They let the devil get inside of their head, and it's clip for that. They forget where they started from. That's these type of people that forget their roots and where they came from, you know. So they forget all of that, and then now they just push those Muslim subscribers to the side. If y'all want, still watch. If y'all don't, but I'm still popping anyway, so it's fine. So they take off their hijab, and now you really see their true colors. Now their true colors really come out. Now you see who they really are. Okay, after they done got all the support they needed to get up there, they're leaving you behind, and they're gonna do what they want to do now, which is not wear the hijab. And it's like I said, you really got to think about your intentions, who you're wearing it for, and what you're doing it for. Like, what do you want out of it? You know what I mean? So if you're really wearing it for the wrong reasons, the devil will catch up to you, and you will take it off one day because it was not meant for you. You don't have the right intentions. You will take it off. Trust me. So make sure your intentions are always pure first. If not, you're not gonna last. You're not. Okay, so yeah, my thing is, like, you know, please stop doing this. Don't come up in YouTube, you know, talking all this nonsense, talking about, oh, I'm a hijabi, da da da, and then one day take it off. That's not good for people that's watching you, because other people's gonna look at that, be like, oh, that's normal, that's normal. Yeah, it's normal. It's fine for you to take it off if you feel like you're not doing it for the right reasons. Take it off until you you know, replenish your thoughts and stuff like that, your intentions. But don't come over here doing it just for the sake of fame and stuff like that, and then take it off when you get famous. Like, don't do that. I hope to God that I never do that. Y'all, please, I'm praying. I hope I never. And I promise I'm going to try my best to never. And oh my God, the day I'm just going to be done with YouTube, the day I even think about taking this scarf off. Oh, I'm getting tired. But yeah, so it really hurt me to get, like, seeing that. Oh my God, I can't. Like, I can't even watch their YouTube channel no more, because I feel like everything that I was watching before is fake. Like, it's just not them that I was watching. But then again, I do respect them for, you know, because I know for a fact that it's not an easy decision to come to, you know what I mean? Like, you know you're going to be disappointing God. You know you're going to be, like, you're going about life backwards, basically. You're not moving forward. So I know it's not an easy decision. So all I gotta do is pray for you guys and hope that God helps you find your way back and make you wear it for the right reasons again. But if not, then, you know, it's not only people that wear hijabs that are good, you know, Muslims. There are people that don't wear hijabs, and they're better than people that wear hijabs. So to each their own. Let's just all hope that we all end up in heaven, inshallah. And yeah, I don't want to keep blabbing on, but yeah, so yeah, I'm very thankful for everything. If somebody's trying to help you wear the hijab, don't look at it the wrong way. See if you can see it their way, and, you know, try it out and see. Not everybody's out for your blood, and some people are looking out for you. So just remember that, keep that in mind. Because there was one point that I left out. So actually my sister reminded me of this just now. So there's like I was talking about, like, the reasons why you wear your hijab and stuff like that. So, like, if you're in a relationship and your husband says, oh, if you wear a hijab, I'm not gonna stay with you, or blah blah blah, I don't want my wife to wear a hijab, because there are men like this. Yes, believe it or not, there are men like this. There are men that actually ask their wives to take their hijabs off because they don't want a hijabi wife. If you go out and you're looking for a wife and she's a hijabi, that's how you see her and that's how you like her, that's how you're gonna marry her, you gotta let her stay like that. Don't be marrying her, like, don't be marrying somebody making them change inside of the marriage. Let them be who they are. When you go look for whatever you want, it's whatever you see, that's what you're going to get. Don't be looking at people be like, oh, I'm going to change you up, da, 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 da. No. And that is so haram in so many levels. Like, do you know how much sins you're going to be getting for making somebody take their hijab off? Like, you men got to really look, like, you know, get it together. Because I know there's a lot of people, especially in my community, I be hearing it. Like, people be like, oh, you got to take off your hijab. I don't want no hijabi wife, da 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 da. Honey, boo boo kitty, you better get out of that relationship, okay? Whenever it comes to, like, this is something that a woman is allowed to divorce her husband for. If he is getting in between you and Allah, you are allowed to ask for a divorce, okay? Ask for a divorce and leave that man. If he is, because look, like I said, that hereafter is the important part. If your partner is not helping you in that path, if he's not, you know, with the flow, let him go. Bye. Okay? I'm not gonna sit here and, you know, I'm not living my life for you. I'm with you as a partner, and we're supposed to help each other go to heaven eventually. But if you are, you know, trying to drag me to the hellfire or to the devil way, I'm out. Okay? You go your way, I go my way. But we are not going together. That's not happening. I'm not going to follow you into sinning and all of that. No. If you have a husband like that, I'm sorry, but that person does not love you. And you need to go and love yourself and get out of that relationship. Okay? Don't be listening to them people. Alright? If your husband tells you to take off your hijab, be like, no. No, I'm not doing it. And if he says something else, bye. Divorce. Shoo. Anyways, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you, and subscribe. Now, deuces.
Bii, I'm crying in the dark. These tears are from my heart. I'm trying, but it's hard. Feeling so distant from you sometimes. You gotta bless me with